Isn't it amazing that if you log in to ChatGPT or Claude or Perplexity, you start to have a conversation with it and you're sussing out a mental block that you're having or a challenge in your thinking? Isn't it just amazing how it really just gets you? Well, the fact that it gets you is actually a problem if the challenge you're facing, the mental block that you're caught in, is deep in the subconscious. And that's because it's been proven that these models will mirror back to you. They want to please you. These models want to make you happy. Never mind the flat out hallucinations that happen. My name's Penny, and if you're new to this channel, I am a board certified hypnotist, a certified professional hypnosis instructor, and I also have 25 years in healthcare, with 15 of that being in anesthesia. So I spent time at the master's level learning to properly read, understand research, know what's valid, know what's a good study, know what's not, and to understand how the nervous system and the brain work. So a lot of times I will go into ChatGPT or I will go into Claude, I'll give it a transcript from a video like this one, and I will tell it, pull out the most important parts, pull out the best quotes. And if I don't remember to put guardrails on it and tell it use only what's in the document, do not add, do not do whatever, it will fill in the gaps. And I'm here to tell you, as someone who is an expert and an award-winning hypnotist, when it comes to the mind and mindset and beliefs, it gets things wrong all the time. And that might leave you thinking, well, what is the big deal? Well, the big deal is if AI is reflecting back to you what helps you to feel good, what makes you feel better, what causes you to feel right or justified in a situation, it's not looking at the subconscious triggers of what is causing you to find yourself in the place that you are, because the subconscious mind is 95% of what drives us through our day. And often I'll talk to people about, you need to discover what your stories are. You need to know what your stories are. You need to tell yourself better stories. I'll say, well, I don't have a story that, you know, money is a bad thing. I don't have a story around that. Well, no, you may not tell yourself that story out loud. You don't know what's buried in the subconscious. And I've seen this with clients time and again, where someone that they love and look up to will be talking about somebody else. It has nothing to do with them. They'll be talking about somebody else, and they will be speaking negatively about their wealth or how they became wealthy or how they make their money or how they dress, if they dress rich or they, are more modest or humble about what they have. And we can hear that conversation, and the subconscious mind goes, ooh, if we ever act like that, or if we ever dress like that, or we ever earn our money like that, we're going to lose approval. So there's zero logical connection involved in any of it. AI cannot get to that. That becomes a part of your identity. The need for belonging and approval and connection, that's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's pretty important stuff. The subconscious mind is going to work to protect it. AI cannot duplicate the process that allows you to go in and uncover and reveal that, because it's too busy trying to be your friend. Your identity, who you are, the lens through which your mind filters and perceives the world, is deep in the subconscious mind. It's also in the lived experience of your body, your nervous system. So if you ever have one of those moments where you experience a feeling and you can't put your finger on it why you feel it certain way when you walk in a room or you have a conversation with a person, that's because your subconscious mind is many steps ahead of you. it's already processed information and it has told your body this doesn't feel good. So your awareness isn't a thought. Your awareness isn't perception. Your awareness is your physical feeling that something is off. AI cannot uncover that. AI is great for helping you to be more productive. You can go in and you can brain dump everything that you're thinking, and you can say, hey, what is the most common pattern you're seeing in my thoughts? What language that is not supporting me is showing up over and over? How can I rewrite that so it's better, so it's more helpful? I will tell you, I use AI sometimes to draft an outline for hypnosis scripts. I'll say, this is what I want to do. We're going to use these metaphors and we're going to break this belief, and this belief. So I want you to say X, Y, and Z. Give me the framework. And it'll give me a framework. And then I will work with the framework to create what I want. Why do I work with the framework instead of taking what it gives me? Because it does not know how to write hypnotic suggestions. I have spent many hours trying to train a GPT to write hypnotic suggestions, how to properly structure a script for hypnosis audios so that we've left the problem behind, and it doesn't get it right. It doesn't understand. All it's doing is pulling words from what it knows. So use AI to organize your thoughts. What's the theme you see in my thinking here? Use it to be productive in your life. Use it to decrease the stress and overwhelm of all the things you have to get done. That's what I'm doing with AI now. The mundane, repetitive task that I have to do in my business over and over, I hit a button and it takes care of it. And then I just review it and approve it or have it redo it. And I've got it trained up pretty good where I can just review it, make a couple of tweaks, and send it. Then that gives me the mental space and the mental bandwidth that I can do the other things that are important, and I'm not having to use AI to fix what's up here, because AI will never know what's up here. So what are you outsourcing around your personal growth and development, your sense of self? What are you outsourcing that really you would be best served if you took the time and reflected inward? What would that be? If you want to know more about your identity, I have a masterclass, Quantum Identity Matrix. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to really take a deep dive into your identity. It's one of the most popular workshops I've ever done. Several people had insights and realizations in that masterclass that changed their lives in a good way forever. Be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button so you know the next time a video gets posted, and I would love to know your thoughts. Leave them in the comments. Bye.